Sino-US relationship is arguably the most important bilateral relationship in the world. Maybe not even arguably, just because these are the two largest economies in the world, and we expect them to be the two largest economies in the world for a period of time. And so our expansion plan really is following the increasing appetite that the world has for really understanding China better. We are coming up, well, actually the window to be able to ignore China is rapidly closing. Of course, those who are diplomats and academics and business, folks in business, especially multinational corporations, have not been able to ignore China for at least a couple of decades now. But for the mass majority of folks, at this point, we have to start understanding China better. And so we're going to follow that appetite, and we believe that we both see this as not only an opportunity, also as an accountability. Is that if people have a desire to want to understand this enormous country of 1.3 billion people better, then we will hopefully be able to serve that need.
Print advertising still represents the bulk of your revenue. How are you diversifying your revenue base to continue to grow 3 to 5 years down the road?
Hong Kong is a very interesting marketplace. We are in education mode in the city, in this region right now, about shifting revenue from print to digital. In the global marketplace, that shift is already very much, I wouldn't say it's complete, but the shift has moved further than what we know of here in Hong Kong. We're talking about a $500 billion global advertising marketplace. 38% of it lives in linear TV still today. 38% of it lives in digital advertising. And so for the first time in 2016, those two advertising channels are now crossing, and digital will be larger than linear TV for the very first time in this coming year. Hong Kong is still in the process of that transition, and so as an organization that is primarily based here, where our revenue is primarily from the city, we are participating in that education. That itself is diversification. But what we are also doing from a consumer standpoint is we are building new product that will allow us down the road to have new channels of revenue generation. We do think that long-term sustainability for the business is going to not be 1 or 2 different types of monetization, but it's going to be a whole array of ways where we're saying we're going to give you the right news and information and media product, and we're going to ask for you to pay for different channels